Welcome to Disembodied Screams. Spoilers possibly maybe proceed with caution. With all that said, let's get started with 3 highlights.
I found something in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं।
Anyone there?
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me? Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Oh my God.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! What do you see?
All these rooms. This place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me? I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
First up, direction. Kane Parsons, for a first-timer, directing something this large, this big, this grand, this huge. Kudos to him for rising up to the task. I was surprised by how quick the time passed, while at the same time feeling like it was a slow burn movie. In fact, I looked over at my son when it was over and I was like, is that it? Is it over? I was really surprised. It didn't feel like it was moving by really, really quickly. But by the time it ended, I was like, that went by really, really fast. Really surprised by that. So kudos to Kane for directing a movie like that. And Greg NG was the editor. Him and Kane worked closely together. So kudos to them too for the editing part as well, because as much as direction is a part of making a movie move and work, editing is also a big part of it as well. So kudos to Kane and kudos to Greg for also helping to make this movie what it is. Acting, here we go. I'm going to try and pronounce this right. Chiwetel Ejiofor as the lead, top notch. It's not a role that requires a lot of concentrated, deep acting, but he did what he had to bring this character to life. And an actor like him will actually add more to a simple character, and that's what he did in this movie. Kudos to him for that. Kudos to Renate Rensva. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Solid as well as the therapist. Like what she did in her side character role, then eventually in her lead character role. Really, really good. Mark Duplass in a limited role was really solid as well. No issues at all with the casting in this movie. I mean, I'm not sure who the casting director was, but they picked the right people for these roles, and they read their lines exceptionally well for this movie. And maybe the third, let's say the third big highlight, effects and the look of the Backrooms, which were creepy, off-putting, intense, spooky, scary, claustrophobic, and on it goes. I heard they built like a 30,000 square foot area for these actors to play in. Some of it didn't get used. There was some unused space, but what we did see really helped to add a lot to the vibe and tone of the movie. I like to look at the creatures and the people inside the back rooms. The big pirate giant looked great. The woman with the weird looking face, and then the man with the 3 eyes, that looked good. Then you had that little weird puppet by the light that looked cool, kind of creepy. I like the look of that Christmas tree in that one scene with all the lighting there. That was good. I guess kind of sticking to the effects maybe, or more just the set design. Not the Christmas tree. I was about to say Christmas tree. The pool area. When I went through that pool area, that was real spooky and all. When that camera was on the table, and then that just lifted up in the air, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on there?" Really cool, spooky scene. Gore was minimal, but things looked good bleeding when they had to bleed. And if I had to throw in a bonus highlight, the score, it was perfect. When used, it created the desired effect and tone it needed to. All in all, I really enjoyed this movie, and it stayed with me after it finished, and it's calling me to come back and see it again. After I left the theater, I wasn't sure what I had seen or if I'd even liked this movie, but the more I think about it and live with it, the more I realize how much I did enjoy this movie a lot. Go see it if you get a chance before it leaves the theaters. And it looks like it's making bank at the box office right now, and well earned, well deserved. All right, that's it. What are your thoughts about the Backrooms, the movie, or the videos on YouTube? Let me also know how deep you go into the Backrooms lore. And if you are deep within the Backrooms lore, how did the movie play for you? Was it what you were expecting? Was it what you were wanting? Let me know all that. All right, take care, have a good one, and watch out for those liminal spaces.